Welcome back to my channel, everybody. And this video is going to be pretty weird. I'm going to upload it anyway. Um, so what had happened was I got this new what is this SSD on my computer. Um, I'm running out of room, so I upgraded from a 1 terabyte old school hard drive to the new one. But what happened was I recorded the unboxing and me talking about it and all that stuff. There's nothing in there. So I did the first half of the video. Then I took the computer apart, put this hard drive in there. So the hard drive's in there. I'm not gonna take my computer apart and pull it out and recreate the video. Everything went smoothly. Every time you open something up, there's always a chance of something going wrong. So I'm not gonna chance it again. So what happened was I recorded the first video of me unboxing it, talking about it, and then I switched hard drives, and then I pulled the first video off of this hard drive, and it got corrupted somehow. So first video is gone. This is the third video I'm making, and so I recorded part 2 afterwards. It's been a couple weeks. Had this in there for a couple of weeks. It's very good. I got a Dell Inspiron 24-inch all-in-one. I don't remember the model number. I put 16 gigs of RAM in there. So, give you guys some advice buying Dell computers. It came with 20 gigs of RAM, so it says on the box, but that's bullshit. It came with 4 gigs of RAM, regular RAM as we know it, RAM stick, whatever you want to call it, and 20 gig or 16 gigs of Optane RAM. And I've had this computer for a couple years now, and I have no fucking idea what the fuck Optane RAM is. So, Optane RAM is bullshit. If you're gonna buy an HP computer, Optane RAM is bullshit. At least I haven't figured out how to allocate it. Like, it only had 4 gigs of RAM. Like, I couldn't do anything with 4 gigs of RAM. So I updated the RAM to 16 gigs plus 16 gigs of whatever the fuck Optane RAM is. And so 16 gigs of RAM, got the solid state hard drive. I picked Samsung because I put Crucial RAM in my computer, so I was thinking about getting the Crucial solid state drive, but I was like, yeah, I'll go with Samsung. So here's the back of the box. You can freeze frame and read it. Getting a little too much glare. Trying to get it without glare. That's the best we're gonna get. But I haven't had any problems with it. It's been a couple weeks. I mean, the startup times are ridiculous compared to the old one. I mean, the old one was a 7,800 RPM, so that actually is not too bad for a traditional hard drive. 7,800, but this is way faster. And I might be repeating myself. I don't remember what I said in the second half of the video that's coming up after this, but there's no initial lag. Like with a traditional hard drive, you start your computer up, everything gets running, and then you got like a minute, 2 minutes of just lag time where nothing wants to open, or you know what I mean. We don't get that with these. Once it fires up, it's fired up, ready to go. No initial lag period, 30 seconds, a minute. So Um, not sure what else to say. I mean, if you're gonna buy an HP computer, just remember, um, Optane RAM is bullshit. I haven't even figured out how to even use it for any fucking thing. And when I was in there, it looks like another. It looks like a flash drive or something like that in there. Might be another one, another SSD in there. Oops, my just that's my So how much? We're in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's about it. This is the intro. The unboxing video got lost, and so this one's gonna be a weird one. So if you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not gonna edit anything. I'm just gonna put the two halves together. I mean, this video's already through, so there's really no reason. Um, I kind of record these videos kind of for myself sometimes because you only get to unbox something once. So like, if other people get enjoyment out of my videos, that's cool too. But like, like 10 years from now, I'm gonna be like, oh, remember that time I got that Samsung solid state drive? I can't really remember it that good, and I can just watch the video. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's it. I'm trying to salvage this video the best I can. Um, Samsung's Samsung's great products. Um, Samsung makes good products. Um, I don't know about their phones. I've been always having Motorola phones, but everybody that has Samsungs around me seem to be happy with them. Um, so Motorola don't seem to be doing too well. So, if I might have to switch to Samsung, I do need a new phone, but I'm kind of thinking about getting a OnePlus. Now I'm rambling, but yeah, I'm just not too thrilled with the new Motorola phone. I mean, I like it. It just doesn't have the on-screen fingerprint reader. I use that. Where's my phone? You see, I hold my phone with my left hand, see, and I always open it with that right there. But on the new phone, it's got the fingerprint reader over here. So how am I supposed to reach that? I don't use Face Unlock for whatever reason. I don't, I don't have any explanation for that. Maybe I just never got into it. But I'm rambling, so we're gonna end the first third video that I recorded. This is gonna be the first up on the edit. That's why I'm saying this video is weird, because this is the third video, but it's going to go in front of the second video because the first video got corrupted, and so I couldn't just start with the second video and just be starting the story in the middle. So um no, I can't recreate it. I already said I'm not going to open up my computer to pull the hard drive out. I mean, it looks just like this. That's an actual good representation of it. I mean, um, and I'm happy with it. And we're at 10 minutes, on almost 10 minutes, so we're gonna end it. Stay tuned for the second part of the video, which is after I took my computer apart and put the drive in there, and probably my opinions and stuff like that. All right. See you on the second half from the past. This video's from the future. We're gonna time travel right now into the past a couple weeks ago. Thanks for watching. And we are back. And good news is everything went as planned. The cloning of my hard drive, this hard drive, I cloned it onto the Samsung, went as planned. Only thing I don't understand is my only complaint is you can see I got this here. And it don't let me open it. I don't know what that is. I'm kind of guessing that is maybe the recovery portion of the drive. Not supposed to see that. So other than that, I have no complaints on the cloning of my hard drive. And let's see. Let's take a look. See, can we see it? This is the drive that I took out of there. No problems with it. It's a Seagate Barracuda Pro, which is actually a really nice hard drive. It's actually a really nice hard drive. It's got a 3 on it. I'm sure you guys are noticing that. Every time I get a new computer or I change a drive, this is now my uh, backup drive number 3. So I have like 6 or 7 of them. 2 of them, they stopped working from years ago. And then I got 2 more that don't, one don't work, and the other one I'm not too sure. But they're super old. So I got 3 more recent ones. One's Windows 7, one's Windows 8, and then I think this one's Windows 10. And my overall thoughts is that um, the difference between the HDD, you can see this is an actual old school hard drive. I mean, it's still good. The SSD, the thing that I noticed right away was the startup time was cut in half or more. I'm not too sure. I didn't do any tests or do any, stopwatches or any bullshit. But I noticed it. I was like, if there's a difference, I should just notice it right away without having to do any tests. And I did. It's at least 50% faster. Could be more. And the other thing that I really noticed is like when this one starts up, when it first starts up, you get into the computer, and then there's like this initial lag that the computer is just lagging for like the first minute, maybe 2 minutes, something like that. I mean that's just how HDDs are. You start up, you get in, and then there's like this initial lag where it's just lagging out and still trying to catch up. With the SSD, we don't get that. Once you get into the computer, you're in, and there's no initial lag. My programs seem to open faster. Um, so that's my overall thoughts. And so let's. I'm gonna have to edit right here. Edit. Okay, so we're back in. I didn't get to take any videos. I had to use the kitchen counter to do my work. Uh, my computer desk is too small. Well, basically, I used a flat pry tool, and you go along this edge right here and pop all these clips out all the way around, and then underneath this leg or this leg, you lift it up, and there's a screw. You pull the screw out, and this whole plastic piece folds down on onto the stand here. And the hard drive is just right here on top, right in your face. So everything went smooth. Took me like 10 minutes, and probably another 10 minutes getting all the wires and stuff out the back of my computer and putting, and then coming back in here and putting it back in. So that's it. Um. So yeah, this is HP 24-inch all-in-one. I don't remember the model number. This thing right here is my external DVD drive. I'm old school like that. I need a DVD drive. They didn't want to put one on the computer, so I just two-sided taped an external drive on the back of there. Yo, man, it's been like 20, 30 years since I've needed an external drive. Come on, people. Don't let Apple. That's probably the fucking doings of Apple. Oh, we don't need DVD drives anymore. Fuck everybody that has DVDs and CDs and shit. Fuck everybody. And of course, everybody else copies Apple when it's bullshit. The good stuff that Apple does, nobody wants to copy that. They want to copy the bullshit, taking away our fucking charging bricks for our phones and shit. Everybody's copying that. Um, anyway, enough ranting about the external drive. So it's two-sided tape on there. That's where an external drive should be, but it's not. So other than that, it was easier than changing the RAM. When I changed the RAM, there's some screws. There's like a little plate right here that holds the stand on. Yeah, I had to unscrew all that. This I just folded it down. This little plastic cover, and got up, and the hard drive was right there, so I didn't have to do any further taking apart anything. Then of course I had to take out 4 screws from the bracket that holds the hard drive in there. So oh, that's it. It was easy. It took like 10 minutes. Everything went as planned. That's the good news. Bad news is I did not save a bunch of money on my car insurance with Geico. LOL. So there is no bad news. Everything went smooth. I'm recording this video on the new hard drive. Um, everything, everything's doing well. So, do I recommend this Samsung? So, let's close this out. Close that out. All right, now we're back in. Do I recommend this hard drive as it is right now? I do. Um, only time will tell the longevity of it, but it's working like it's supposed to work. Everything's faster. Um, Samsung makes good products. Um, I don't I don't know why I didn't pick a Seagate. Seagate also makes really good hard drives. Um, I've never had a Samsung hard drive. It's usually Seagate or shit. What are some of the Hitachi? Some of the other hard drives that I've seen. So I'm like, yeah, let's try out Samsung. So I got a Samsung. It feels like I've been talking for like 2 minutes. It's been like 10 already, so this is gonna be a long video. Um, anything else to report? Nothing at this point in time. Everything seems to be working okay. I gotta plug this hard drive in and find the video I made earlier so I can edit them together. But who cares about that? Except for me. Okay, well, um, trying to think if I forgot to mention anything. Hit me up in the comments below. Maybe you got questions for me. I don't know. hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, or don't. It's up to you. Uh, Subscribing is free. Okay, that's it. Catch you on the next one, and peace out.